Hello guys, welcome to another one of my reviews. This is back for blood. Your boy Shy is here to tell you an honest review of the game and my experiences as hopefully changes I'd like to see in the game as well. First off, I just want to establish something first. This is just me describing my experience on the beta. Obviously all my issues, all my likes and dislikes, whatever I feel about the game might change in the future, because obviously it's a beta, things are going to change, some things are going to get buffed, other things are going to get nerfed, it's going to be different types of enemies, so on and so forth. So please just take this as me just really expressing what I like to see, what I like to not see anymore, and what I like to feel when I'm playing the game. Okay, first things first, I want to just get out the way. I love this game so far for this gameplay. I love the running mechanic. I love the turning mechanic, the climbing mechanic. I love the weapons system. Let me just describe the movement. The movement in this game is so smooth. It doesn't feel like I'm always ever stopping. It doesn't feel like I'm ever like slowing down. I feel like I have a constant pace when I'm playing the game. I like that. I like being able to check a corner and then turn. I don't really like that it takes a minute for you to turn in certain games. I don't like them. It takes a minute for you to search a cabinet, then turn around to fight an enemy. I like how they handle this game where it came when things really hit the fans, so like shit really hit the fan and you're really going crazy. It's really able to keep you're able to keep up with that. Always be able to be aware of your surroundings and interacting with different objects around you, is always being able to communicate with your team even while Mike. Also, the VGS system is good, but I would love for them to add two VGS things I have not heard, which is asking for ammo and telling people what certain weapons are dropped or certain things are around, because your characters can't do that on their own. I feel like, because I really don't hear my allies. I've been playing this game for like a good 2 days. I have yet to hear anybody really say anything about the weapons. I usually when I play with my friends, they tell me, but it's no real calm system. I understand if you want a voice chat, but sometimes you just come online, you don't really feel like turning on the mic. You just feel like just playing a game, honestly, and just really just like vibing through the game. But I would love for more VGS systems to be added, like be careful, allies down over here, big guy over there, stuff like that. Just little simple stuff. In a tech system, I have not found. Maybe it's in the game. I just haven't been able to pull it out. But I've been trying to activate it. It doesn't seem like it's working really well. So I would love for that to be fixed or added, if I'm correct or wrong, whatever the case is. I just don't see a lot of communication when it comes to other platforms. Another thing I really enjoy is it's really just the environmental effects, like when you throw a Molotov or you throw up a paint tank or you drop a gas can. I really love the fire and the explosive effects. I love the fact that it actually blocks the path, because sometimes the fire in certain games don't really do it as much. Like Left 4 Dead did it perfectly, but sometimes it was like a little bit too much with the fire, or where propane tanks, it's like exploded like a little bit too many zombies got hit, or you got hit by a ridiculous amount of range. In this game, it doesn't do it too much, but it doesn't do it too little. Another thing, I really loved like the hitbox. The hitbox mechanic is really smooth. I, or is that incorrect? I guess it's not really in the way, because if you really can avoid not hitting your allies. Like some cases, yeah, you can shoot your allies in some dumb cases, but if you're not really like good with your shots, the game, it's kind of mostly your fault. It's really nothing really the game's fault. It's really your fault. Like I don't, if anybody wants to complain about the hitbox system, I don't think it would be really like them not really playing the game enough and not really used to aiming, because is you can really go through an entire run and not hit your allies. So I really don't get in certain cases when people talk about like they have like bad aim, or it's really hard to shoot zombies when you got eyes on them. It's really easy to shoot the zombies. 'Cause I have cases where the zombies right on my ally and I shoot the zombie with a shotgun and I have not hit my ally, and it clearly to state that I protected my ally. So it's definitely like a player thing. Another thing, I really love the alert system. I think it's too many crows. in certain areas, like this truck area, is way too many crows. That it gets to the point where you can't even get past the area with the crows while alerting somebody. Like it's really too many. But I get that they want you to stress a little bit. I love the stressing because this is a very I can't imagine this on hard. That's why I'm really speaking from the Vera point of view. Obviously, the hard people will have more issues they want to bring up, but I've been playing this on the most easiest difficulty, and I still have some trouble with the obviously with randoms and stuff. As you can see, I just fall from the truck because I'm still a noob. This is my just me the noob talking, just talking about my experiences, how far I really got with the game and stuff. 'Cause I played Left 4 Dead a lot, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, and I really love the characters, and I really love the zombies. I love the environments, and I really think they did a good job with the environment. The environments are very unique and very different, and feel very fluent with this whole zombie apocalypse type of feel. I really love it. I love the abandoned cars and the little signs. Like it was one that said memes. I miss the memes. If the classic post on the truck, on the RV that you see on Reddit or maybe on YouTube or maybe just on social media in general. But regardless of that, yeah, really, I just really enjoyed like the fact that if you take the time to explore your area, there's so many things in the area that you can just accidentally walk past, and there's so many like interesting little spots that I can see them putting stuff in. Because it's actually really fun to look around and see how the apocalypse affected the world, and you can see like abandoned buildings falling apart and trucks ran like truck was inside of a building or the waterfall. It's just such an interesting environmental feel when you walk around the game. Another thing I love is the safe. I love the safe how they did the safe rooms. I love that the fact is how they decorated stuff. They definitely kept to the feel of like the original safe room was like a giant like safety door where you had the little bolt on it and stuff. If you ever go to like a movie theater or in your schools, better yet, and you have the fire alarm doors. That's basically what they was. And here they definitely kept it with the a little different. It has a little safety lock on it, which kind of I guess they did that because I didn't want to be exactly like the old Left 4 Dead, but it's kind of like it's not really gonna stop a zombie. I feel like a safety lock, like a small safety lock like that, doesn't really stop any zombies. So it's kind of it throws me off a little bit, but it's not a big deal. It's just I think that's this personal like art type of thing because a padlock like that maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe some locksmith expert would probably be like, it could stop a couple of people. Another thing I love is the rating system. I love the scoring system. I love it when it shows the characters and shows individual scores. I love the menu. The menu is very easy to manage. It's very easy to access what I'm looking for. I love the loading screens. I can only imagine this game having like so many mods off of day one alone. And I love just the menu. The loading is just incredibly fast. I love the loading speed. I love it. It's so smooth. It gives me enough time to like grab a sip of water, and then go back to the game, or grab me a drink and go back to the game. It's not like my friends are just sitting there loading. Like the only time I'm just sitting there is the players are doing something that's making me sit there. I love the car system. The car system is so cool. It's so many interesting cards that I can look at. Like there was one where I can give my allies movement speed, reload speed, swift of hands, and health. Or is one where I could just give health. It's just so many different cards that make different decks that is so interesting that I feel like I'm playing like a card game where I can actually have my own individuality with my cards. I love to see more for the mechs and the melees base people because I don't feel like it's enough melee cards, and I don't feel like it's enough health cards where I can just like a card maybe where I could get a free mech hit, or a card where I could get a free the defibrillator or something that gives me like a free health item. I would love because some people have things where they have free pipe bombs, or maybe or free melee weapon. I just love to see more stuff like that when it's like the melee weapon. Because melee weapon is level up to level 2, so you don't have to spend money to buy a melee weapon for the chest. Also, the shop is very RNG, and I love the options in the shop they give you. The shop doesn't feel like you're just getting shit, because sometimes people have in the shop, well, certain RNGs, you get like very shit weapons and very shit like attachments and stuff. In this game, it doesn't do that. You feel like you're getting a good variety of like good and bad. I need this now, and they'll need this now. Like I like because when I was playing Doc, no Doc, Mom. I love the names, Holly, Mom, D'Angelo, Walker, Hoffman, and it looks like there's more characters like Doc and another. I don't know who the other chick is, but I'll hope they add more characters because there's not a lot of female characters. I see. Yeah, I like playing female characters. That's just personally me. So I don't know. If they want to add more of that, I'll definitely. If they ever looking for an idea for the two new characters, I definitely add one where it's like an arsonist because the other girl looks like she's a straight arsonist, such type of psycho type of chick, and the Doc character just looks like she should have something where she can revive her allies from a distance, or or she has a thing where she can heal her allies based on her healing type of thing. Like if she shots for something where it's like an AoE heal or a revive her ally. I guess Mom has that too, where she can run to an ally and it's to revive them while she's like tanking stuff. And I also love, as you just saw, the boss encounters. That's another thing I like in this game. It's like little things you could do that you didn't know there was a mechanic. Like I didn't know you could fight that guy earlier. I thought you had to run from him. It was like a case where you just have to run. No, you can actually fight that guy and you can get him low enough, or you can one shot him off the rip. I had cases where my friend told me they one shot him, and then when they got to the next phase when he supposed to pop out the ground, he didn't do that. They just kind of walked through it. So I love that little hand mechanic thing. Like I love this like toolkits you can use to open certain doors. I love it when if you interact with certain area, like you go on the ground, there's like secret little cards will be hidden there, or secret little attachments. Like also the attachments in this game are very nice. They make the weapons very personal. When you get to hold your shotgun or you hold a pistol, you can I had one run where I got a starter pit shotgun. Like the shotgun I have right now is a starter shotgun I had off the rip, and I've been using this the entire run. I have not yet to switch the main my main weapon. I've been switching my secondaries because I didn't want double shotguns like I was going to, but it's really hard to get ammo if you're not really communicating with people. So that's one other thing. And I love the danger the game brings to you, but not too much danger depending on your level. But I love the sense that it lets you know this is not a game where you can take it easy anytime. You always gotta be constantly aware. You always gotta look around and be aware of your positioning. You always gotta make sure that you have enough ammo. You always gotta make sure that you're wherever you're doing, it's in a safe area. Because if you're not looking around or you're just doing something stupid, you get punished severely hard for it. Like as you can see in later down in these clips, we was trying to do like the last part, and we got severely punished because we didn't set up to shoot the rockets. Like this game is very strategy based, and I love that. I love that you have to constantly be ready. You have to make sure that you're not just doing stuff. You gotta make sure that you're prepared for a situation that's ahead. Like if you open this church door, you gotta make sure all your friends are ready to open this church door, because if you're just going there and you have one guy outside, then he's gonna get clapped. Or if you guys are not full health, you're gonna get clapped. Or if you're all not access, like if right here, I'm gonna show you. Right here, we go in the safe room. Everybody's ready to know. They know what they're doing. We're gonna go grab this plate and we're gonna repair the windows. If everybody's not doing their job, you're gonna have one window where you just have zombies floating in the room. See how everybody's grabbing a plate, they're doing their door. Everybody's doing their door. Everybody's doing we're rushing to make sure that every single one is locked up. Obviously we have one guy that's kind of dumb. It's just mind you, this is a team where we don't have communication. I can revive instantly because of my ability, but without communication, even if you have people who know a little bit what they're doing, it's not so bad. Unless somebody knows what they're doing, it's okay. Right now I'm trying to like lock these windows, and I love the objectives. Objectives are not tedious. They're not like annoying. I hate when you have objectives like defend Tiffany from these 5,000 zombies that chase you, and Tiffany is like taking 2 years to get to end an objective because she wants to stop and talk about my family, my leg, and stuff like that. But I love that they try and like make sure the game is not too much for you. I love that. I love the objectives are simple and get to this point. I love that it's not like if you're fast enough you can do it, or if you're too slow you gotta come up with a way to compensate. I love that. To keep that idea, keep the little objectives based on that. It can literally be a tower defense objective. I don't care. It just don't make it tedious and ridiculous. Another thing that I kind of didn't like. I kind of didn't like was the matchmaking. I think the matchmaking, it could be fixed. Obviously that's gonna be fixed, but it was weird how to find a match, and it was weird how how you can't get people, they leave, and you see in one of these parts, it's just me and the other guy. It's just the two of us. So I'm like, okay, maybe we could get more people. Like, it should be something where it could be a SOS, or it should be something where you can help people that are by themselves. So because it looks like you can only join runs that are brand new, or you have to choose what part you're trying to join, which is good. But I think it should be a SOS symbol for people who want to help other people. Like, you're already a high enough level, and you just want to help other people finish their missions now. It should be a SOS symbol system for your people who need help. Because I don't think there's no real way to really get help if your friends just left you. But as you see right now, we made a dumb play. We didn't set up, we didn't prepare, so we got swarmed by zombies there, and we all died. And I'm just the last one standing because I was the bad player. Because this guy, my ally, whoever was with me, just died instantly. And that's another thing. It'll be a lot of rage quickers. It'll be people who just leave games. It just happens like that. But obviously, you can just make friends. I highly encourage you to join the Discord. They are the Discord to this community is very wholesome and very nice people that will just help you, give you little strategies. They're very nice to work with. I love like you see right here. I love the tech because I can actually keep myself in the fight with the meds. Like, I love that. That's a feature. Like, I keep the med system is definitely good. I think it should. I think I would. What I prefer would be like, I would be okay with them removing a little bit of the armor to have a little more speed and with interaction and stuff. I would love that. But I digress. That's just like a personal thing because I'm speaking from the Left 4 Dead Varen like standpoint, where I love the whole, like, if you had like pop a med, you can instantly you move a little bit faster and you got a little bit of shield. Obviously, it was a little over crazier in Left 4 Dead 2, with like a full shield, and you have the movement speed. Not full shield, like maybe 25%, maybe 50%, something like that. But the card system, I love that the card system has a great impact in your gameplay. It depending on what cards your allies bring to the table, it depends on how well you do in the game. Like, if you have somebody who doesn't have great cards, obviously it holds the team back a little bit because you could have a card on there that could give somebody HP or extra life or something. The card system's definitely good for the impact. I love that as a shooter looter. I love that because that's just me. I have a heart for shooter looters. That's just what I've been growing up on. That's why I played Destiny. That's why I played Borderlands. That's why I played Killing Floor. I just love shooting and getting loot for my troubles just to show off to my friends. I love that. And I'm fine with the weapon system. I don't mind searching for parts, attachments, and stuff. That's fine with me. I think that's personally, I would love to. You could drop attachments and put them on your other weapon, but I think that would defeat the purpose of looking for better weapons. At the same time, so I'm not really. That's not really a big right for me. It's just a personal me thing talking. So I wouldn't. That's up to the devs if they want to take that into consideration and they care about that. I didn't know this part. If you shoot the cannon, the little bullets fly away, so you have to look for the bullets. Just letting for all the future pro players that want to speed run this part, don't do what I'm doing. Put it for somewhere far away. Put it in the house. Maybe it might be better. So your app friend can send it down to you, or put it a little bit farther away from the rocket. So if when you shoot it, it doesn't like instantly blow away all your ammo. You have to sit there and scavenge, look for it anyway. Maybe put it on the boxes might be better too. But in any case, the game is fun. I love the runs. I love how long it takes to do an act. The act is not too much. It's not too annoying. It's not too it's not too much time consuming. Like, I love that the acts are just great. 10 out of 10 for the story. 10 out of 10 for the characters because the characters are very personal with their acting and with wherever they have a cutscene or just talking. It's very, very diverse and very unique type of game. I love what they did with this game. I love what they could do with this game. I already see this is definitely going to be a diamond in the works. Because even when me just playing for like 2 days, I enjoyed myself the most. I truly enjoyed this game to the highest level. I would definitely recommend this to my friends to play. Um, Downfall: if you don't like looting and shooting, or you just don't like a shooter looter type of experience, then just come to kill zombies, bro. Like honestly, it's just a zombie killing game. It's straightforward. It's to the point. It's no BS. It's no like downside to the game. If you just want to shoot things, you don't really care about the whole like higher level pro play, hard try hard, intellect, speed running, all that stuff that the other side of this community could have. Just come and shoot zombies, bro. Like it's a nice chill vibing game. You could literally just turn off the volume and play music. It's definitely a good, if you're a streamer, it's definitely a good stream game because you could definitely play with your friends. And you could I can never see this game run out of things for you to do. Like there's no way you will run out of things to do. Like, there's absolutely no way you run out of things to do in this game. But and my after all that, after all I said, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's like this. I just had so much fun. Like I was truly addicted on this game. I truly was like in love with this game for I don't know, like the first 5 hours in. I'm already in love with this game. Like I didn't even realize I was in a 5 hour run until I played this game. I didn't even finish my first run on this game. I got to like chapter two, no, act three, and then my team just wiped and had to make a new run. I love that you could make like different runs for you and your friends, and you could have a run just for you playing online. I love that. I think that's so good to have, and I love this cutscene right here. I love that they still have the car drive away scene. I love that. It's a nice little toast to like the first Left 4 Dead in all games where you have to get in the vehicle and you drive away. I love that they still hold a little toast to the old memories of the games and all the fans that have been with the games. And what else I really say is that they should just keep doing what they're doing. If they have mods to this game, I'll definitely let the mod creators do what they want to do because honestly, I don't see any mods really breaking this game. I really see them just adding a little fun, little taste of the game. And any DLC they would do, I definitely see them putting cosmetics in this game. I wouldn't mind buying outfits or grinding for an outfit or buying a battle pass for this game. Personally, I wouldn't mind. That's just me. But that's the only things I can see them putting DLCs in the game for. Maybe DLCs for more maps and stuff. I would definitely buy that. That's just me again. Maybe other people have a different opinion on it. Who knows? But at the end of the day, this is just an opinion video. This is just me speaking on my experience with the game. Personally, to me, it's a 10 out of 10, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to catch me on some other stuff, I do play this game on stream. I'm trying to get a streaming schedule together. Just follow my channel and subscribe if you want to support me making more videos. And yeah, like and comment to let me know what should I improve on, what else I should review on. And thank you. Have a nice day.